Good afternoon, morning, day, and night, and welcome everyone to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I am your beautiful host for this week, Ivan, of course, in all my glory. And today we have New Year's dissolution, Brandon.
My resolution is that I'm gonna shit less.
Real.
That's what's up. And then now Christmas enjoyer, Daxel.
Holly jolly Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
So happy late Christmas and happy early New Year.
Yeah.
At the time of this recording, we are recording literally on Christmas
Eve.
or at least Mexican Christmas. So Christmas to all you Mexicans out there, at least today.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And this is the last episode of the year
Of 2024.
Of 2024.
Yo.
So before we get into that, how has y'all's week been? How are y'all doing?
Been
Dude, it's been okay, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. It got warmer for whatever reason here in Alaska, and then it just kind of just got cold again.
Yeah.
It got bipolar for like 3 days, and then like I said, like nah, I'll go back to freezing.
Yeah. Well, like literally yesterday it was fucking
Above freezing, like 37
things
degrees.
are melting. It does not want to stay cold.
Currently, my phone is reading 32 degrees. A low of 29 and a high of 34. Oh, apparently sunsets in 40 minutes.
Yep.
Sunset for us is at 3:40.
Yeah. Yeah, winter solstice passed. The longest or the shortest day of the year. For us, it didn't get to the sunrise didn't happen until I believe it was like 10 something.
Yeah, it was like 10 in the morning because I was literally out on the road when it happened. So
yeah, and then the sun sets at like 3:30 or something, 3:40.
Yeah. If you're a delivery driver in Alaska, it sucks in the winter. And then you're fine for the rest of the year because it's fucking daylight all day.
Yeah, I have my phone. Oh, well, it's not gonna thing. I have my phone. So yeah, December 21st, which was the winter solstice. The sunrise was at 10 a.m. and then it said sunset at 3:41.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we only had about 5-ish hours of sunlight.
That's what's up.
Big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah.
But also, like I said, too, it was like above freezing for like a couple days. Fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very different than last winter.
Oh, yeah, because there's a fucking winter vortex.
Yeah. Actually, funny enough, I think exactly last year, I remember that we got an extra bit of snow for Christmas. It snowed again. But it was like a weird type of snow because like once when it fell, like it immediately froze to your car. So everyone's cars was like frozen.
Hopefully,
you had to use an ice scraper on everything.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen tomorrow because
it's not going to snow.
Next episode, I will not be a part of next episode because I will be flying back home for New Year's.
Yep. Brandon's leaving the podcast.
Yeah, but don't worry. We have something planned for that.
Yep.
Just like we did when Axel got kidnapped in Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, he will be back afterwards.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, so if you guys aren't questioning where I am, I'm back home. Basically, at the time of this, when this airs, I'm back home.
Mm.
Yep. By the time this airs, you will not be here.
I will be back in the lower 48.
Yeah.
I'll get to see sunrise and sunset at reasonable times.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay, it's way better than what we have.
Yeah, I know,
actually,
but it's like 6 o'clock and the sun's already gone. Like, I don't know about that.
Bro, we just said we're losing our sun in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least at the current time that we're recording right now, which is a lot later than we usually do, it is 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
and
okay,
I don't know if
for normal
you can't really
people,
tell outside.
6 o'clock is already like the sun's gone. Like, what the fuck?
It's getting darker already, and it's 3. So
Y'all's living on
Alaska.
fucking Jupiter, so your opinion don't matter about normal people.
yeah.
Hey,
Ah.
I always like the meme of like when a northerner meets a like a midwesterner or a southerner. It's like, oh, it's gonna be chilly out, and then the northerner's like, you don't know the cold. I've been in the cold.
Yeah.
Because technically, I'm still a true. I'm still a northerner at
Yeah.
heart. Because
Mm. Well,
I'm
by this point, you've lived in the South longer than
on
you
a,
lived
on a
in North.
technicality, I've lived in the South 3 more years longer than I have in the North. But now
Yeah.
I'm getting the year back, so it's kind of like evening out.
Oh, no. We're going right now. We're in the true North.
We're in the North.
Yeah. Literally the true North
No, but yeah, so that's our Alaska talk for the podcast
of the year.
Yeah,
of the year, honestly.
Yeah. Literally. But yeah,
we
dude, New Year's.
even
coming up.
even Christmas. for that
Well,
matter,
yes,
too.
Christmas. At least for us Mexicans, Christmas is today at the time of recording.
Mhm.
Or at like
But,
midnight, you said, which is literally the next day.
Yeah. Well, we celebrate the 24th and then we do open on at midnight. Sometimes we do early. I remember a few years we opened it at like 11 because we were like, we're too tired. Let's just fucking open it now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
But
so
yeah. So happy Christmas, Merry Christmas,
It's
Happy New
great,
Year's.
Kwanzaa, and your fuck y'all dreidel bullshit.
Mhm.
But no,
Yeah.
before we get into the real things, I wanted to ask, when y'all were growing up, like what was like the one Christmas gift y'all wanted that you got, or the one that you never got?
The one that we wanted that we actually got was the Wii. That was more for Axel though. Was it for
Yeah,
your birthday or was it for Christmas?
No, it was for my birthday. I remember it
Oh,
vividly.
okay. Never mind.
It was because everyone was too busy on my birthday, and I was left alone till late, very late at night. And I was crying outside
Yeah, you
by
were
myself.
left alone in the house as an infant.
Where was I doing?
I don't
at
know.
the
We were
time.
out with everyone, and then everyone
Was
was
I?
teasing me about like how they went to Six Flags and whatnot. I know now. I was like, why the fuck would you go to Six Flags and not take me? But they're all joking, and that made me really sad. And I was starting to cry like crazy outside, all alone. And then I think mom, in a panic, was
Over
like,
boy.
"Oh, we have to cheer him up." So then she bought a Wii with fucking Call of Duty Black Ops.
Declassified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
remember
like,
we were freaking out. We are like, oh
yeah, because it was like, why would she? She would never buy that if she knew what the game was.
Oh, especially Black Ops. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
especially Black Ops. She would fucking never.
I was very confused. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, why did you buy this?
It was a bundle
And
deal, mijo.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
it literally
she
was.
like, we loved video games. She's like, all right, let's go buy it. Because at the time, like at
Yeah.
most, I think the only console we had was the GameCube and PlayStation 2.
Yes, I believe.
then-
Well, I mean, we had like DS.
Yeah, I had a DS and no,
Yeah, we've had
maybe.
we had the DS. I think.
but yeah,
Side note, did you guys see that the Nintendo Switch is the second most sold console now?
Oh, yeah. They. I thought it was the most. I thought they passed PS2.
No, I think
Did they not?
they're still under a bit. But
That's crazy.
I just remember that.
Yeah, I remember seeing some news about the Switch actually going really hard with the sale.
mm,
Oh,
It's-
wait. Okay. Well, at least on Wikipedia, I don't think they updated because it's showing the Switch is still third.
oh, that's cool.
So this is a post from the
Yeah.
third of December. It is in second place. PS2 has 160 million units, and then Nintendo Switch is currently and still going with 146 million units.
Mm,
That Christmas boost, every year.
Honestly.
yeah, honestly.
Well, I think with the Switch and like I think nowadays with video games is that there's always those bundle deals and like those edition consoles. They'll just bundle everything together. But yeah, I just remembered that when you said PlayStation 2. So,
But yeah,
but yeah,
Nice.
so
that's when we got that, and then that's what got us deeper into video gaming.
Yeah,
I
no,
love the Wii.
the Wii was amazing. Yeah.
Such a good console.
yeah, so for me, like any Christmas or any of that stuff was like because I was even still like getting into like my like 10-year-old me to like 13-year-old me. I still want a Power Ranger shit, like the Megazord toys.
Real?
Yeah.
Because those shits are lit. They're like that, like, because I always like the Megazord toys for whatever
Dude,
reason.
I remember when I was a kid, I always got a shit ton of Power Ranger toys.
Power Rangers toys are
Did we?
like they got it.
Yeah.
they
Actually,
know.
do you not remember the Power Ranger like phone thing that I had that like
Oh,
switches
yeah.
into like a knife?
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
had a lot of Power Ranger stuff. I love Power Rangers.
It wasn't a knife, I mean, it was a keystone to activate the fucking Ranger Power morph suit or whatever.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Whatever, Red Ranger for the win, by the way. Not
Yeah,
because he's the leader
Black
or anything,
Power.
just because I loved Red. That was the only reason why I liked him.
Yeah, Black Power.
Black Power. Oh yeah, it's like with the white, the Power Rangers, or whatever. Like, yeah, Red Power, Pink Power, Black Power, White Power.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, but was there ever something that was like that you wanted in retrospect that you're glad you didn't get because it was like so terrible?
No, at least from what I remember, how like Christmases are, I don't really ask for things. It was more just like people just giving me stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly. Because
You remember getting like the
it's
like
not
the,
like
toy,
no-
the toy catalogs from like
Yeah.
the stores and like circling things?
No. Oh, I don't remember that.
You're never a catalog person?
No,
Because
I don't.
because randomly like in the mail like the Target, Walmart, or even like the Kmart would get like the toy catalogs or just the catalogs in general, and it's always like, hey, circle what you want so Santa has an idea of what you're gonna do. Because remember, in the mindset of he sees you, he knows when you're awake or sleeping, so he has the mindset of knowing that.
hmm
So it's like, okay, boop 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 boop, yada yada yada.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember Christmas as a thing like you can ask for certain presents or whatever. It was more just like whatever they thought you would like. I think the only time when you can really ask for presents, at least for me, was birthdays
Yeah.
occasionally. Yeah, because I think I remember asking for like a scooter, and I got this like really nice
You
Razor
got the
scooter.
Razor
But I think that
scooter, yep.
yeah, and I think that was for my birthday though, not Christmas.
Yeah, that was for
Yeah.
your birthday. I remember
I
me
remember,
got
I
that.
remember I got a bike for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then when I was still at Bluffton Elementary, remember they used to give they had like those assemblies and like who was like the standout kid of like the month or whatever, and they would get a bike, one boy, one girl.
Oh yeah,
I was one of
I
those.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I was one of those kids who got one of those bikes.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you so outstanding in?
Hmm?
What were you so outstanding in?
I don't know, just like an overall student, just in general.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
it was like out of each grade, they're like one overall student. I don't know
Yeah, that's cool.
how the metrics work. I just know.
Did you
randomly
sell the
seeing-
bike?
No.
No. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was cute. Yeah, like just like being a kid and like Christmas was one thing. I remember
Yeah.
like the first year, like first or second year that I was living in South Carolina, we surprised my grandparents, or at least my grandfather, because he didn't know we were going up to visit.
Mm-hmm.
So we surprised him like I think a day or two before Christmas. And it was during like the weird heat waves of like winter where everything was fucking melted. But then Christmas Day, the skies fell and snow fell.
Nice.
Like, yes. And then it's all coming back now because technically my mom doesn't know I'm coming down to visit.
Mm.
So me and my dad are corroborating
Nice.
to surprise her.
We love those.
That's funny.
Yeah. But the funny thing is I get home at like 11 o'clock at night. So
Perfect.
Someone's trying
Yeah,
to break
le-
into the house.
yeah,
Yes.
leave at 5 a.m., depart at 5 a.m. and arrive at 11 p.m. But
That's
no,
crazy.
but yeah, it was always fun, especially coming back to a winter with snow is really like refreshed me.
hmm
Yeah.
I think it's the way to go. You need a snowy winter.
Yeah. I always want a snowy winter.
I never had one.
I love
so
the
I don't
cold.
care.
Yeah, yes you did.
When?
South Carolina, when it snowed, like
I thought that was for New Year's.
It was in 2015 though. It was still the winter.
Oh well,
Well, yeah.
it was more like
Yeah.
not winter. I was more thinking like a snowy Christmas or something like that.
Yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because I think that happened like in January, like early January.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a snowy winter.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, the
It's
winter.
nice to see. Yeah,
I love it. I literally we deal with
Yep.
it every day. I love it. I love looking outside and seeing the mountains full of snow and the ground and shit.
Except for when your car is like broken, so you can't get rid of all the crud off the vehicles.
hmm
Oh, with my water pump. Okay, well that's different, but or not water pump, the fluid pump.
Yeah.
No, but I still like it.
yeah. But more importantly, this year
Yeah.
for all three of us, the podcast has went through a lot of stuff, and it's been kind of
Yep.
crazy. You know,
What is this? Our second year?
this is indeed
our
our
third year.
Or no, or third.
running up 3. This is our third year, and I
Yeah.
believe earlier before we started, Brandon said it was like episode 75,
74
74.
up until this episode, which is 125.
Yeah. So big milestones, this year we finally passed triple digits, on our podcast episodes, 3 years. That's really crazy, especially for most podcasts. What was the metric, Ivan? It was like most podcasts don't pass episode like 10 or something.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know the exact metric, but just the fact that we're still here is crazy. Yeah, I think the overwhelmingly vast majority of podcasts nowadays don't get past. No. I think it's 7 episodes, not 10.
Yeah, and then we're at fucking 125, right? 126?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is gonna be 125.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so-
appropriate on fucking
so-
Christmas, 125? That's wild.
Oh yeah.
So doing quick math, including this episode, we've posted 51 podcast episodes. That's not including our potato clips episodes as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
like-
we would at least done like 50 plus episodes this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot's happened. Hit triple digits. Also, this month we have our most viewed video happen. Episode 119.
Oh, yeah.
Another D&D one shot. That was another thing. Thank you to our
Yeah.
viewers who saw that.
For sure, dude. It went
we-
semi-viral for
Yeah.
us smaller YouTubers.
I mean, we got a much bigger bump in subscribers. We actually have real subscribers now. 31 random people actually sub to us. That's crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Like these
And then we
past 2
started
years.
branching out too
Yeah.
with our Call of Duty and Halo episode as well.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was another thing. That was one of the big episodes as well. It has currently 36 views. And I think a couple people actually commented on that one that we
Yeah.
don't know, which is great, which is good. That's
Yeah,
nice.
so maybe 2025 is the year of the Load Potato Podcast.
Maybe I feel like the algorithm picked us up a bit once we started.
or at least on YouTube.
Yeah, at least on YouTube.
Well, we forgot. So just a disclaimer, I got to go back to Odyssey because it was working for a bit, and then Axel started having issues. I need to upload our past episodes to it because I keep on forgetting.
Mhm.
But around the same time, our episode on Odyssey blew up. I think it was episode 120 blew up. That had about the same as the D&D one, which is kind of crazy that around the same time both platforms there blew up. And it did pretty well,
Yeah,
which is nice. So yeah, hopefully 2025 is the year of our podcast and it gets a lot better. I will say
YouTube-
our average views are going up too.
oh no, it definitely is 100%.
Yeah, it's definitely gone up now. So we no longer have bots.
Yeah, brother,
watching.
the fact that we have more than one viewer is already crazy. The
Yeah.
fact that someone at least clicked on our video is already crazy enough. So we cannot thank you guys enough.
Yeah, I
to you
mean
guys
we're
watching.
we're just idiots rambling every
Yeah.
week. So
But hey, I mean, there's people who enjoy that. It was like, hey, these guys are just a couple of dudes just talking to each other.
yeah,
I vibe
honestly,
with
dude.
that. Just whatever YouTube sends me. That's what most podcasts I watch. I enjoy this. This is why when
No, same.
when Ivan's
Apparently on Spotify, because I remember that Spotify does their own rap for
yeah.
creators as well.
Oh, we never did that. Yeah.
So I'm looking at it.
yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Can you
we
send me
had
the link to it?
It's in the email folder.
Well, I know, but
It's in the emails.
I have to go to Proton.
You'll have to re-sign in anyways.
Make me click buttons, Brandon. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, making it harder for us.
Well, so apparently, according to this, we have a 9% increase in followers.
Nice.
Oh, and followers. Okay.
This is Spotify, so you have to remember that. It says a little different.
No. I know it's that, but just the fact that more people are following our
70%
channel there.
So 73% of your listeners discovered you this year.
Wow. Hey.
Your fans have a clear favorite.
Okay.
The top episode of 20. Oh wait, your top episode was episode 52. TikTok brain rot. That's funny.
Yeah.
It was streamed 442% more than your average episode. Damn.
Wow.
Including that.
Mhm.
So let's break it down.
Yeah, I'm on the raft right now. I hate the animations that they're showing me right now.
Yeah. So 20% of our listeners are aged 18 to 24. 54 is 25 to 29. 13 is 35 to 44. And 13 again is 45 to 54.
Nice.
Listeners aged 25 to 29 grew almost 59%. Let's see where in the world are they? We've been streamed in 6 countries. The United States is the top country.
Yep, of course.
Young listeners from there. Your oldest listeners are from Germany. Nice.
That's what's up.
Your fans have a great taste in, obviously. Other than the show, they also loved... Oh, different podcasts. That's weird.
Well, yeah. Randomly click on the podcast. I assume that you also enjoy listening to them. So
yeah,
I'm scrolling down. I almost caught up to you.
Yeah.
So many animations here.
Yeah.
I see
cool, but like,
you guys' faces are just fucking glowing like a Christmas tree right now. Scrolling through the
dude, there's a lot of animations. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. So here it goes.
Personality, the storyteller. No,
sorry, no. I want to go back to the shows. So, other than your shows, so people. Okay, so here's the thing. I used to. I mean, of course, because I listen to our podcast too. As weird as that sounds. For one, it's more of just listening to it to make sure it was edited correctly because I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And there was a few occasions where I was like, hey, that's kind of wrong. But I do listen to it occasionally, so I feel like I used to kind of skew it a little bit because I would listen every week to it on Spotify, but I haven't used Spotify for the majority of this year. So I want to say this year is kind of one that I finally haven't skewed a bit. So where it says other audience people who listen to us, the number one show is also Last Podcast on the Left. I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't know if you also listen to us on like Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anything like that.
I don't.
No? Okay, so this is probably purely just from our audience.
Well, excuse me. Funny enough, like looking at it too, like the number 3 or 4 is like Deadlock, which I listen to. So
and Distractables. See, I listen to the Joe Rogan Experience, but like I said, well, for one, I don't listen to them all the time. I like do it once every month or something when there's actually someone that he interviews that I like. But like I said, this is like the first year that at least me probably hasn't skewed. But to be fair, Joe Rogan's like the most popular podcaster ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, number 3, Deadlock, number 4, Distractables, and then number 5 is Time Suck with Dan Cummins.
Nice name.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know who that is or what kind of podcast, but it'll be funny. Like we read that off and someone listening is going to be like, "Ooh, that's probably from me."
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, I just want to take a look at that again because I find that pretty interesting. And then, I mean, they show us the music. Number 1 is pop. Number 2 is hard style. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that entails.
Yeah. And then number 3 is metal. But that kind of does make sense because those are like the most popular genres out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy country's not on there. If it was country, we have to get rid of Spotify.
Yeah. lot of cool things that happened this year. Another cool thing that happened as well was I think it was this year, the introduction of potato clips. I believe that was this year.
Yep, that was this year, I believe.
Yeah, that was cool. I still am an immense fan of the name potato clips because it is very. I love the play on pun of potato chips, but it's clips. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's really good. No, but I kind of want to finish the Spotify stuff because there's still some more. Wait, did Brandon get to our creator personality? I wasn't paying attention.
It's called Storyteller.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We fucking.
I think that was it. Well, the thing is, I don't know if that is true for us then.
Because I mean, what we do, we don't really tell stories. We talk about like current events, kind of ish.
Yeah, I want to know what are the kind of personalities you can have. For this.
Rambler.
Yeah, Rambler. Yeah. Honestly, we ramble a lot. Like, holy.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Either way, but anyway, thank y'all again.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, to be fair, we would have been doing this with or without viewers, so it's nice that having people actually, listening unironically. is kind of the cherry on top.
I feel like the ultimate goal of a podcast is to share the idea. So you would want people to listen in. And I appreciate everyone who watches, even if you don't comment. I'm a lurker as well. I lurk really hard. I don't comment at all, but I do watch a lot of videos, and sometimes I might hit a like. I appreciate it, even if you don't like or comment. It's cool if you do, because then that'd be like, hey, someone actually cared enough to hit one or the other button.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, let's do what we do every year. What do you guys expect more from the podcast we can improve upon or looking forward to?
Oh yeah,
more cocaine and hookers.
Real. Yeah.
So one thing that I'm looking forward to, I guess, for the podcast for New Year's, is I do want to take the podcasting to a little bit to the next level. Mm-hmm. I mean, so far we've been absolutely consistent with our uploads. Like, I don't think this year we've missed an episode.
No, we did not
at all. Every single week we always do. I mean, sometimes, uploading can be a bit weird. So maybe like we're a few hours ish late on uploading, but it's always been on Friday.
Yeah, I fuck up and accidentally upload the raw like I did. Was yesterday or last week?
Last week? I think it was last week's episode. Yeah.
I accidentally posted the fucking raw footage instead of the edited.
Yeah, it wasn't for everything. It was only for YouTube, but yeah, that was funny.
It was really funny. Still didn't miss the day,
Yeah, no, for sure. No, but I do want to see about taking this to a little bit more to the next level. For one, I need to be more consistent with the potato clips because there's still a few clips that I've been sitting on. I mean, of course, me being an audiophile, I love it when all of our voices sound as best as possible. So, updating our EQing and all that stuff, maybe use another program or something, making things even better. But yeah, I'm always striving for better for that, at least for me.
Mm-hmm. Brandon, you got anything?
Could be fun. No, not really, because I don't follow through. So
yeah. Do you have any hopes for the podcast then?
My hope is Brandon doing more Instagram.
That's my hope as well. Brandon has full authority over the Twitter and Instagram, and my man has free reign. You got free reign, my guy. I remember when you were.
All right, I will post a dick pic on it.
Hell yeah!
There you go. That's at least something.
It'll be a small file, but
start raising your sizes on Twitter. Go there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess another thing I want to add is, of course, taking this to the next level. Our live streaming. We've been doing that more. I was
about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a minute since, but
I mean, it's been like a couple weeks since we've done it. But Has it been a month? Okay. Well, I mean, it's just a month, but before we were like live streaming like after every time we recorded.
Mhm.
And a little sneak peek. We're still working on this, but I think we're also kind of working on making a second channel for like gaming and stuff like that.
Yeah, gaming specifically, because YouTube is wonky, and if we start incorporating gaming into this channel, it might fuck it up. So the smartest thing to do is to create a
yeah, we're not going to be posting gaming on this channel, but
I mean, we kind of did, but
yeah, we kind of did. But
well, yeah, that's true. But that's for those specific episodes.
yeah, that was
at the end of the day, it was just sneak peeks of what's to come.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was one of my things, is that we're starting to play more games. So we stream the games, and we start doing it on the second channel. Like right now, me and Ivan, we're doing a bit of Halo. And then me and Brandon specifically have been playing a lot more Isaac. So maybe we can start streaming Isaac on that. You know, co-op.
I mean, we also have some good moments in Skyrim, which we got to get back into.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Skyrim together.
Call of Duty as well.
Call of Duty, it's great.
Yeah.
We can start streaming
because we
that
can
all
literally
together.
do the World at War campaign, because that's the only co-op one that the three of us can play together.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, just a little sneak peek. We're looking into this.
I would look forward to that. Every time we stream, we always have a blast. It's fun. There's always some stupid shit that happens that starts making us cracking up like crazy. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, we're already filling up. We have a new library in C file. Of like after we stream or when Axel and I were playing Skyrim together or whatever, we were just recording in the background, and we're already uploading our long ass recordings to that. So yeah, maybe we can get some funny moments and shit to post. And
a funny moment.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Another thing I was not hoping, but want to not push forward more, but I remember a while back you guys were very into the idea of both you guys finally being in person. I was hoping that might be an actual thing finally.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that when Brandon moved up here to Alaska. We were going to change this podcast instead of, our floating heads to be in person.
It's a lot harder to set up, to be honest.
Yeah.
It is because we don't want to do it and have it look horrible.
Yeah, which is reasonable. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to push it, but
yeah, I know we can make it look nice if we're in either of our apartments or whatever, but also the fact that we're going to have to take down or set up a whole ass like studio thing every time we're going to want to record. I don't know. We need to figure out a system of something.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, that would be cool to see. And then I would be the only disembodied flowing head on the podcast. And then you guys would be both in person.
You'll
be out here in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be cool. That would spice up the podcast a bit and change our thumbnail formula a tiny bit, because YouTube auto-generated thumbnails.
Get some AI-generated thumbnails.
Dude, honestly.
Oh yeah, that was another thing that you need to get on is your subtitle creation.
Oh yes, so I am gonna get back on there. But so I don't. Did I talk about this? Yeah, I think I talked about me getting a second server
a while back. So,
So I guess a little recap with my server stuff. So I have my servers. I'm starting to move over the stuff because remember I have to move over like 30 something terabytes of data over, and it's not as simple as just taking out the hard drive and putting into the new server. It deals with the whole file system, so I actually have to move data from one disk to another, and
brick by brick, atom by atom.
Literally. Like I have to do it, like move 30 something terabytes of data over for my second server. But the way I have it now, I have one server that's just all fucking the biggest hard drives I can find, putting in there. That's the main storage and backup. So that means my first server that is no longer going to have a lot of storage, that's my powerhouse server.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I haven't been doing the subtitles is because everything running on one server previously kind of took a toll on it because there's so much going on. It was getting slow now. But now I'll have all the power and I can dedicate a graphics card to the subtitle stuff. So hopefully I'm not lazy, but at least now I can allocate the resources to it and not worry about it hindering my other services.
Yeah.
But
There are uses for AI like this. We three volunteers are very perfectly willing to, well, at least give it to Ivan so he can use it. I don't know about big corpos taking my shit. No, thank you.
Yeah, at least for me, for one, I know how these models are made. I can technically make my own language model. I don't have to use one, but it's easier just to use already an open source language model.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Open source.
yeah,
But yeah,
so yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
But what else? Axel, I don't think you said anything about
well, it was mainly for streaming more, playing more video games
Okay.
together. I might take more in charge of the video game aspect because of how I enjoy playing multiplayer games with everyone. So if we do start the second channel this upcoming new year, I'll be more involved in that, and I might actually edit those videos a little more. Maybe take parts of this like stream that I found really funny, and then
Like a funny moments thing.
yeah, exactly. Make funny moments like you doing with the potato clips here on the main channel.
Yeah, and potato clips don't have to be the funny moments. That's just it's easy to post that for now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, and then we'll probably call them we'll, name impending, but something of similar quality or naming aspect of potato clips, because maybe I might just use potato clips as well. But
well, for the gaming, I was just thinking of literally just calling it Loaded Potato Gaming or something.
Loaded
Because
Potato Gaming,
it's not a podcast.
yeah,
Yeah,
Loaded
just
Potato
keep the
Gaming,
Loaded
yeah.
Potato, keeping our trademark name,
Yeah.
and then just changing the end of it. I don't know. It's still a work in progress. So we'll see
Yeah.
what we come up with next year.
I feel like it'd be a great idea because there are a lot of people who do enjoy co-op games, and
Mhm.
a lot of people I enjoy watching that. I love watching Let's Plays specifically, but I don't think these are going to be a Let's Play-esque rather, but you're just like, oh, we're doing a daily Isaac run with Brandon and me, just gonna stream that, have fun. Like today was the Lost. Sadly we couldn't play, but it would have been fucking funny.
Crash.
Oh yeah, because I kept crashing for some reason, Linux moment. But
Yeah. That could possibly be the new Wayland.
yeah, that could be as well. But
Yeah.
hey, yeah, look forward, everyone. This year,
Yeah.
like and subscribe.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this is a little self promotion for me, but a thing with me was I was originally I said this I want to say a long while ago, like way earlier this year, but I was thinking of because I wanted to do this podcast to talk about like tech and all that stuff because I'm a huge tech guy. And thus why I have my weekly Ivan tech rants or privacy rants or something like that. But so I think I've kind of came to the conclusion that I'm not going to, go off my, it's not like I was going to leave this podcast, but
Mhm.
more of so I can have two podcasts to do, but I've decided not to do the second podcast, but I am 1000% going to come back to YouTube content creation. Well, not just YouTube, but Odyssey, but just content creation in general and making normal videos. But there's a twist. There's a twist. I'm not going to be like, the Minecraft fucking YouTuber thing that I used to do.
I'm gonna be real. That was cringe. That was a cringe arc that I could not stand. So I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. Well, the main reason why I wanted to do a podcast like this was because I wanted to scratch that content creation itch. Yeah, it was very cringy for me to do back then, but it was still really fun to do.
Yeah.
But this is a little sneak peek, and I'm only saying this just so, it's out in the public and it'll, force me to work harder and get this out better.
Honestly.
So I'm going to, I don't know if y'all know any privacy security YouTuber guys. Like there's like Tech Lore. Technically, I think Mental Outlaw kind of fits that bill.
I do not.
None of these people. Okay.
No. The only tech security guy I know is a lockpicking lawyer, and that's literally it.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
That's a different kind of
That's a different
security.
kind of
That's
security.
that's physical security. I'm talking about internet security and all that shit.
Well, you never
Um,
specified, so that is on
No,
you.
he said
Okay.
you said tech security.
You know
but-
what I meant.
Yeah.
No, I didn't, because I'm an
Okay.
idiot.
Well, anyway, just to keep my rambling coming to an end, I decided I'm going to do something like that. And I'll probably send y'all some videos after the podcast to show you what I mean. But basically, what they do, they have very informative videos talking about how to make privacy and security easy for the layman.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I feel like that's my calling now because that's literally what I'm doing like all the time. I'm constantly working on my privacy security stuff. And then I find a way to easily implement it, make sure it's not bad, and then I share it with y'all. Like
Yeah.
for one, I think we all use Brave.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even though it's Chromium, Brave is like the best browser out there.
For sure.
Just because of all the tech that they do. Like, sorry, I'm still gonna rant a little bit, but just for Brave, their fingerprinting technology, I don't think any other browser has it to where it actually stops fingerprinting. They have a whole ass article about it and everything, but Brave is the only browser I know that truly is really great in their privacy.
Not sponsored by the way.
stuff.
We're not sponsored by Brave.
Not sponsored, by the way, but
Not
if you
ad.
want to, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Brave hit us up. you know?
I love Brave so much. They have had some sketchy shit in the past with their crypto stuff, but it wasn't horrible because, yes, it's free. They got to make money somehow. But
We can
past
save
that,
that for a later podcast episode discussing that because they're actually
yeah,
news wise, because we want to keep this as a reflection for the podcast. News wise, holy shit, stuff has happened, but that will be saved for next week's episode. Well,
for New Year's.
No, week after. So after
the week
episode.
after the next normal episode because we have something special
Yeah.
for next week.
Yeah.
But holy shit,
But
Brave's
but,
cool.
yeah, I guess just to end my rant a little bit, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start making these videos to help show and teach people and inform them about privacy and security for our tech world. And I already have one episode with my script and everything, talking about my new shift on my YouTube channel because people on my YouTube channel only know me for Minecraft stuff. And then I already have a couple episodes with long ass scripts right now that I'm going to dive into. And start recording. So starting sometime next year, early next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Nice.
if you want to do that, check me out. Ivan Campos, literally, or I think it's called Ivan Campos Official on YouTube.
Something like that.
Something like that. So look out for that.
And then I think I have one more final thing for the podcast. As you guys know, my model. I keep saying. I literally keep saying this every year.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I need to change my
Copyrighted.
model, even though I'm pretty sure because this is a mascot character from HoloLive, but I'm pretty sure HoloLive's rules are very lenient for the most part. But I hope by next year. Oop, speak of the devil, my model is frozen because. Hold on, we'll come back to this. Okay, Aaron, we're back. Speak of the devil. That was really funny. That me talking about my model, it froze literally right there. But yeah, hopefully I can get a new model maybe this year. That'd be nice. I could change up
Yeah.
a bit so it'd be officially mine, and then maybe start streaming, on YouTube because I play a lot of games. Might as well stream it, talk to people,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Well, I guess last topic we can do. Do we have any New Year's resolution specifically for yourself?
I say
any
we
personal.
we bring at least one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Ivan.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess for me personally, I haven't been doing as much Alaska stuff as I wanted to. I want to say I've been here for more than a year, like closing in more on a year and a half, me being living up here. So I can excuse the first year. Me being up here is more of like, getting my bearings and learning the Alaska way. But I haven't been doing a lot of Alaska stuff. I haven't been fishing a lot, camping, hiking, honestly. and just generally enjoying the outdoors and shit. So
Yeah.
my New Year's resolution is to really get into the Alaska mindset and start doing all this. Brandon, I already told you this the other day, but like when summer hits, I'm going to be camping like every weekend. Like I'm not going to be here. I'm just going to be outdoors all the time. So my thing is just to be out there, do the Alaska way, and just get better at this. Fish a lot, camp a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my one resolution that I want to get to.
All right.
Yeah, so for my one, it's mainly on the pro wrestling side. I just want to keep improving myself.
Oh yeah,
just-
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
keep bettering myself. So
Hell yeah.
but I kind of fucked up. So last night I was supposed to go to training, but coach sent out a message in our group chat saying like, "Hey, have had nice holidays. We'll resume training these days."
Mm-hmm.
Because we asked him if there was going to be training Monday because we do Monday trainings. But I read that saying, "Oh, today was canceled." Like, oh well, so I went home. So then I got a message from one of the other rookies and like, "Hey, where are you at?" I'm like, "Oh man, I read that message wrong. Whoops."
Yeah. But I'm happy for you about that because you got your foot in the door. Now you're going at it, and that's
Yeah,
so
and
that's so
everyone hates
awesome to
me.
see. It's awesome to see though. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ivan's for sure going to come to the next show that I'm going to be wrestling at.
Yes,
So.
which you said like the 11th or
It's the-
something.
Yeah, so if you're in the Anchorage, Alaska area,
Oh, there you go.
January 11th at the Arctic Rec Center, doors open up at 3, starts at 4, show starts at 4. There, I will be a part of the Resolution Rumble. It's like a
Yeah.
Royal Rumble, but our way.
I do it my
Good shit.
way.
My
Um,
way.
And then for me, specifically, I've been enjoying a lot of baking this year, so I want to improve upon that.
Yeah, you should get a job as a baker.
Nuts.
Yeah, it's almost like I should go and work for a bakery or something. And
That'd be nice.
it would be, yeah. I would
Well,
definitely would love
if-
to do that. Yeah.
If you start really baking, I'll expect weekly shipments of fresh baked cookies and other stuff.
Yep.
Bread. I don't know.
Funny enough, one of my aunts actually owns her own bakery.
Really?
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Yeah, like actually like somewhere in just outside of Bluffton.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
around that
nice.
area.
Yeah, I might find a local bakery. Just see if I can apply there and start working because I love baking. I love serving people. It's fun. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Seeing smiling people's faces, or just go to like Publix or Walmart, whatever, working their baking section.
Yeah. Oh. I was going to say another New Year's resolution I just thought of for me.
Just doubling down.
Well, keep it
Yeah,
to
I'm
yourself
doubling
then.
down. No, I want to say this because I know John's going to like this too. So hi, John. And you're probably hopefully watching this episode or listening.
Fuck you, man.
No, my second New Year's resolution is to actually really fully get into the world of whiskeys.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like start a library
Oh, okay.
of like really nice whiskeys because like ever since we did the whiskey and ramen stuff, and or even that one Italian place that is in the like fucking residential neighborhood. I forgot the name of that place.
Yeah, it is literally an Italian restaurant that was plopped right in the middle of like a suburban neighborhood.
Yeah. But the thing is, they have the biggest fucking library of liquor that I've ever seen in
Yeah.
a restaurant.
It was cool, and then they had decent Italian food.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's a good bang for your buck if you want a nice drink and have a nice outing with your boys or your
Oh, yeah.
significant other.
Yeah, no, but after we did the whiskey and ramen and also that Italian place, or whatever, and I've been trying out all these other really nice whiskeys. I'm like,
Dude,
yeah,
even today, so we stopped at our local liquor spot and we spent at least 5+ minutes for you deciding on which ones you want to consume.
yeah. I have two really nice whiskeys. Actually, hold on, I want to show them.
Yeah, for me, I don't personally partake in the hard liquors because I prefer like just standard.
So Axel, I don't think you know anything about about liquor.
Nope, brother, I do not drink.
No, I know you don't. But I remember there was a time you said that you wouldn't mind learning like how to bartend or something,
Yeah.
or be like mixology. So just to show our viewers a bit, so of course drink responsibly. Which tonight we're not going to.
Nope.
But one of mine and John's, I wouldn't say favorite. I think he has a new favorite, but one that we absolutely love that is a good second at is actually, sorry, for me it's backwards, but it's probably not backwards for you. So sorry to audio listeners, but Aberfeldy. This is a 12-year whiskey. Really good. This is relatively pricey on the pricier end. This was like $60-something. I want to say
$63.
Yeah,
for us at least.
Yes. No. Well, I found out the alcohol in Alaska is like the same price as the lower 48. That's probably why everyone here are alcoholics. Because it's actually cheap.
God.
But
Depending on where you get it from.
Yeah, Aberfeldy 12-year, absolutely amazing if you're okay with spending a bit on a good whiskey. And then I tried this one out.
Well, you haven't tried it yet. You bought it.
Or I haven't tried it, but I bought it. It's called Glen Alachi.
Glen Quack.
I don't know. Yeah, but this is an 8-year whiskey.
It has mahogany.
Yep, single malt Scotch, which I'm a single malt Scotch guy. But yeah, this one's cool. I haven't tried it yet, but we're gonna try it tonight. But yeah, hopefully
Cool.
these. I know this is good, but hopefully this is
Excuse me.
good. But yeah, I really want to get into the whole having a library of just really nice whiskeys. This was
Hell
also
yeah.
like $60-$70 as well. So
Mhm.
120 for 2 bottles.
Alcoholism. Let's go.
Please drink
Yeah.
responsibly.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, we drink mostly for the taste of whiskeys, but also it's really nice because they're pretty high in their alcohol content. So
I bet
You
you,
can
go,
go
to
either
a wine
way.
tasting. I bet you go to a winery and then don't drink the wine. You spit it out in a bucket like a weirdo.
no, I'll drink that. I ain't wasting that. But funny enough, I have been to wineries and stuff and bought some pretty nice wines.
Yeah.
You've been to a lot more different distilleries, wineries, like different. Because I've only been to the cidery.
Yeah. I want to go to a meadery. I've never been to a meadery.
Yes, you have.
Nah.
Oh yeah, wait, no, you haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one in Anchorage.
There's one in Anchorage. I've passed by it almost every day.
But yeah, getting into whiskey, so that's my thing.
It's actually like in the same plaza area as the Double Shovel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like
I mean, that's kind of like an industrial area though, so I can
Yeah,
kind of
like-
see that.
it's like 4 buildings over. It's called the Hive Mind.
I'm down for that because I love mead.
Mhm.
Mead is so good.
I've actually been to an actual distillery to deliver packages, and it's also / like a cocktail mixing place too. So I've been there theoretically,
Theoretically.
not to buy anything. The amount of places I've been to, I've delivered to so many fucking dispensaries, and then a lot of distilleries too.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of just noticed, Brandon, you're not into like the whiskey stuff, but I have noticed you have gone somewhat as a cider guy. You became
Well,
like,
yeah,
other than Double Shovel or not Double Shovel, Angry Orchard. Like
Dude,
I
I
like you're
love- I
trying
love
out
the-
all.
yeah. I mainly
Yeah,
like
Double Shovel's good. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, Double Shovel's really good.
Yeah.
But now if it's not Double Shovel, I'll have like the Lipton hard teas.
Yeah. No, but you're trying out like all the other different flavors of these ciders and stuff like that.
We have to re-go to the Double Shovel cidery because they have a lot more flavors now to try.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
But yeah,
But I say ending with that, please drink responsibly and we can wrap this up.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching or listening, depending on how you consume our podcast. And thank you for joining us on this another year of the Load Potato Podcast.
And many
Very,
more.
very nice.
And many more.
And Please check the description for all of our socials, our links, like Odyssey, and hopefully others soon. And do y'all have anything else to say before we go?
It's noggin season. Everyone get nogged up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Holly
water.
made some eggnog.
Noggin
Carbon
season.
water.
Let's fucking go.
All right, and with that, we will see you all next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.